Hello, my name is Stephen Barba, and this is class ITI 672. And this is the Inspire module for teachers as agents of change, and my 3 takeaways from this module. First takeaway is what cultural responsive pedagogy is and why it's important. According to Bennett 2012, using cultural experiences and perspectives of students to teach them more effectively is what cultural responsive pedagogy is, and also placing student cultural and social identities at the center of one's teaching. So instead of teachers just going through the motion of just going through their worksheets or workbooks and lesson plans, we actually incorporate the students' cultural needs and their social identities into our lesson plans and into our teachings. The reason why this was important to me is because I saw a statistic from the module saying that 49% of the students were white and the other 51% is of different races, different cultural backgrounds, but the teaching force is 87% white and the other percentage is other races and cultural backgrounds. So it's important for teachers to keep that in mind and to keep students' cultures in their lesson plans. And 49% of the primary language was English, while 51% other language. So it's also important to, in lesson plans or teaching, to understand and be aware of which students may have a different language, which is their first language, and try to incorporate that. Like for me, for physical education, I can have a lesson plan on baseball and write up the worksheets and write up the assessments or the assignments in English, but also have a translator or translate on Google Docs or something and translate it to Spanish or Chinese or whatever the other language may be, in order for those students and also their parents to be involved when they do go home and when they do homework and stuff like that. Another takeaway that I had was the teachers as agents of change, and what it is, it's to seek and address any inequities in the classrooms. According to the National Center for Education Statistics 2014, there's a 21 to 26 point gap between white and Hispanic students in math and reading, and a 26 to 31 point gap between white students and black students. And one of the questions was, what ways may school and teachers be able to contribute to these outcomes? I believe it's to understand that at home there may be more help for some of these other students, for the white students or the students that are being able to, regardless of their race, but other students that are getting extra help at home. And there may be students that can't afford tutors or can't afford extra help, who may have to work right after school, and may not have this time to really pay attention to their studies, and to try and help them out. Ask them, do you want an extra tutor? Do you need me to go over this with you one-on-one? Do you need an aide? Anything like that, to just get involved and really understand why they may not be doing as well and what we can do to help. The last takeaway that I had was the teachers as agents of change versus teachers as technicians. Technicians are pretty much more neutral and function as meritocracy. According to Camarada 2011, schools don't privilege one group of students over the other, while the agents of change, schools can challenge or reproduce inequities from broader society. Good teaching helps students develop knowledge. This is also from Camarada 2011 and Lee 2014. Pretty much that skills to gain power. So putting more of yourself and trying to create a change rather than just going off a book or a lesson plan is what teachers of change is, compared to technician, where you just go by the book. So actually caring and trying to impose your knowledge to the students in different ways. Thank you.